When did the pick-me girl learn my high-maintenance girlfriend was a professional fighter? My brother Cody was so happy for me when I told him I was dating Mina, but the second I introduced her to his girlfriend Ava, I could tell she hated her. Ava would constantly make fun of Mina for wearing dresses and makeup, saying stuff like, "I'm not like other girls," and "Real women don't need fancy clothes to feel good about themselves." She drank beer and watched every football game just to prove how different she was. She called Mina weak and girly literally every time we hung out together. Mina never said anything back and just smiled, but I could feel her tense up beside me whenever Ava started her bullshit. Cody loved that Ava wasn't dramatic like his exes and kept saying she was perfect. At family dinners, Ava would mock everything Mina did like we were in middle school. If Mina ordered wine, Ava would loudly say that was so prissy and order whiskey she could barely choke down. Last month at my birthday dinner, Mina was giving this sweet speech about our relationship when Ava interrupted to say, "Real women show love with actions, not words," and started making out with Cody at the table. Everyone went silent and Mina just finished her speech, but I could hear her voice shaking. What nobody knew except me was that Mina had trained in MMA from age 7 to 19 and was really good when she quit to go to college. She stopped competing 5 years ago, but still trained in our garage every morning before work because she genuinely loved it. The first time I saw her working out, I was shocked at how intense she was, but she made me promise not to tell anyone because she didn't want people treating her differently or thinking she was some tough girl stereotype. She actually loved wearing dresses and doing her makeup because it made her happy, not because she was trying to impress anyone. For 8 months, I watched Ava insult Mina about everything from being too weak to open pickle jars to being too delicate for real workouts. At my cousin's wedding, Ava spent the whole night telling people that Mina needed help carrying her purse because it was too heavy for her. I wanted to tell Ava the truth so badly, but Mina always said it wasn't worth the drama, and she didn't care what some insecure girl thought about her. Last Saturday, we all went to Cody's friend's birthday at this new MMA gym since they were having a grand opening with free workout classes for everyone. Mina showed up in purple workout clothes with her hair in a ponytail and looked amazing as always. Ava had been day drinking since noon at Cody's apartment, and I could smell alcohol on her the second she walked up to us. She looked at Mina and said, "Look who dressed up for the gym like it's a fashion show instead of actually coming to work out." During the workout, Ava kept getting louder and meaner with her comments. When Mina did perfect push-ups, Ava laughed and said they didn't count because girl push-ups were fake. When Mina ran on the treadmill without breaking a sweat, Ava told everyone the princess was probably already exhausted. She kept stumbling around bragging about her training and how she could probably beat up most guys. After an hour, everyone was taking a water break when Ava stumbled over to us and announced, "You should try the beginner class princess because this is obviously too hard for someone who only cares about lip gloss and Instagram." Then she pointed at the mat and slurred, "I bet I could take you down in 10 seconds since I've been training for months, unless you're scared to mess up your makeup." Everyone turned to look at us, and for the first time in 8 months, I saw Mina set down her water bottle and say, "Okay." My heart started pounding as they walked to the mat because I knew what was about to happen. Ava was still bragging about her self-defense classes, while Mina calmly took off her rings and handed them to me. She started stretching and put her legs straight up over her head, then dropped into a perfect split that made everyone stop what they were doing. The gym owner walked over to see what everyone was watching. The whole gym went silent, and Ava's confidence disappeared, but she couldn't back out now. She threw the sloppiest punch I've ever seen at Mina's face, and Mina just leaned back slightly to let it miss. Ava tried to grab Mina's hair, but Mina caught her wrist gently and pushed her back, making Ava fall on her butt. People started laughing, and Ava scrambled up with tears in her eyes, then charged at Mina, swinging both arms wildly. Mina stepped aside and let Ava crash into the ropes before she turned around sobbing and screamed, "Fight me for real!" Mina did one controlled kick that stopped 6 inches from Ava's face, and the wind from it blew her hair back. Ava collapsed on the mat, crying hysterically while Cody helped her up and said, "You're drunk and embarrassing, we're done."